Okay. Sorry, let me move this. So I was like, yeah, I have everything set up. I have everything set up for the stream. And then I switched to the screen, and I was like, okay, time to start talking. And then where's my microphone? Oh, I got some milky tonight. I have this wonderful neighbor. She works at a like a food bank, and I volunteered at food banks before, so I know that most of the food they have, maybe not most, but they have like a lot of leftovers. I had to volunteer one time, and my job was literally picking. They had just boxes and boxes and boxes of different vegetables, and I just had to pick out all of the ones that were moldy. The ones that were moldy, and then leave all the ones that were still good. It was like squash and cucumber and something else, I think. Maybe tomatoes? I don't quite remember. So, whenever they have leftovers at the food bank that she volunteered at, she brings it over to our house, and sometimes a lot of the time it's just like kind of crappy bread, but at least like once every 2 weeks, she'll bring like the leftover desserts and stuff, which there's a lot of actually. There's a lot of leftover desserts there, so usually it'll be something like, some cookies, some snacks. Sometimes they'll go like a whole cake, which is pretty rad. And today, I hear the door open, because she's friends with my grandma, so she visits all the time. And I walk into the kitchen like 2 hours later, and there's like 3 boxes of cookies and a bunch of stuff in the fridge. I'm like, yes! Yes! So I ate dinner an hour ago, and I was like, I think it's time. I just finished playing Cryptic Passage for Blood, so I'd never played it before, and I just finished it, like, just now, literally. I was like, I'm gonna go get some cookies. So I had a bunch of cookies. I'm gonna close my window, I'm sorry. My neighbor's... Is he yelling at his dog or something? I'm not wearing anything. I'm not wearing any pants, so I gotta put on like gotta put on the robe. Oh god, they're literally... My neighbor's right behind me, and the house to like the right of them, they're both having like barbecues right now. Yeah, awesome. Right in their backyard. Okay, so where were we? Have no mouth and I must scream. I think maybe the last? My nose is already getting itchy. Maybe the last stream? Oops, sorry about that. Sorry for knocking into the mic. We have one more character left, Ted, and that's why for the thumbnail I put several famous Teds. We have Seth MacFarlane Bear Ted. We have Ted of Bill and fame, and Ted Bundy. I found out when looking for like a PNG of Ted Bundy that some women really want to have sex with Ted Bundy. There's like DeviantArt fan art of him. You can get like a sticker of like Ted Bundy fan art. I didn't have any. That was weird. So we're doing Ted today. I wonder if Ted will be anything like Ted Bundy. Yeah, I don't know. I think the whole The fact that so many women like serial killers is weird. Like I know there's guys who like want girls to like punch them. I'm one of those guys. But it's never like, it never crosses over into like, oh boy, who's like a famous, who's the one lady who like cut off her husband's penis or something? Threw it in the garbage disposal, or like the garbage and that thing. Yeah, just called the garbage disposal. Yeah, no guys, I've never seen a single guy, single male, who was like, yeah, that's my, that's my jam. But for some reason, there's a lot of women who are like, yeah, I want a guy whose whole deal was that he just went across the country murdering women, specifically women. That's hot. Or all those people who like Charles Manson. All those women who like Charles Manson. Like, he was like a weird conspiracy theorist. I don't remember what drugs he did. Probably LSD. I don't know. I don't understand it. And I've never heard an explanation that satisfied me. That was like, okay, well now I kind of understand it. What it is. Maybe just because it's like dangerous? It's pretty extreme. Like, you could just find a, I don't know, you could just find like a, there's lots of dangerous people who like wouldn't kill you, you know? Like, you can just walk down like Skid Row or something and like, but those, you know, those people don't get any. You could walk down Skid Row and get like stabbed for some heroin that you don't even have on you by someone who is on heroin. But like, no one's like, oh yeah, that homeless guy, oh, that's my jam. I want him to stab me with a heroin needle. Let's this is what my brain is like all the time. It's awesome. Let's get to the game. Up-a-da-ba-da. Ooh, ooh.
Which of you five would like to play, Mike?
Okay. Ooh, you know what's the best milk? Milk that's like really cold it's not that great. It's kind of like, when things are cold, they kind of lose their flavor. When milk is like a little, it's not like super cold, it's not warm or even room temperature. It's just, it's warmed just a little, or it's lost some of the, it's not super cold. It's kind of like, there's not like an opposite of simmer down. It's like warmed just a little bit. It's not quite cold, and you really get, it's very refreshing, and you get that kind of creamy, almost kind of sweet flavor. That's great. That's the best one. Oh Jesus!
Hey, you're my favorite, baby. I mean it. I really can't stand all the rest of these people. Every one of them has some fatal glitch in personality. Whiners, freaks, crimps, cowards, every one of them.
Crips?
Not you, Ted. No, man, not you, Ted. You were a stand-up guy. You were a brave guy. Yes, a take charge kind of guy. So, I'm going to give you, just you, the opportunity to get out. Live some kind of life. I'm going to send you, you're going to like this, I'm going to send you to the Room of Dark. If you can solve the puzzle of the Room of Dark, you're free. You out. You're away.
Oh. What the hell?
Now, I know I've made you a paranoid, Ted. I know
Paranoid.
you're scared.
Paranoid.
I'm your friend. 109 years. I'm your best friend. So overcome your fear. Enter the Room of Dark, and you can solve its mystery.
Okay, well. This is pretty odd. Man, Harlan Ellison really just tries a little too hard sometimes with his performance. The arrow. This is kind of okay. It's a little gamey.
Arrows pointing toward the room of dark. Should I follow it? Go the other way? Which is the worse of the two choices?
Can I... Oh, I can actually walk the other direction. Oh. I can't actually.
This path disappears down into the mist. There's something moving down there. I can't see it, but I know it's there.
Okay. Weird. Everything, all the goals of all the characters are always to kind of subvert what Am wants them to be. What the hell? God damn it. Okay. Thought I had an important email.
Video screen.
Kind of freaked me out.
Each one shows a scene of some other place. Why?
Okay.
What mystery does Am want me to solve? Say, these video screens have palm print switches next to them.
Okay, that looks like the castle from Ellen's one room. There was a castle in one of them, on one of the screens. Let me check out the monitors
I never
first.
liked going to the circus. All those clowns with their phony grease paint smiles. You can't tell what they're really thinking. A castle, right out of the Brothers Grimm. I feel like there's something watching me from the windows.
That was what Ellen said too, if I recall correctly. Like when she looked at the castle, which was like a really dark one, it was at night or something. She said that like she felt like something was watching her through the monitor.
Show me a rooftop. Why not a door? And why this particular rooftop?
What is this?
Forest. Not one to go hiking through. This forest is dark, foreboding.
And a tire swing?
This looks like the tire swing at the farm I grew up on. What does Am know about my childhood? Is he taunting me?
Well, is each of these gonna take me to like one of these scenes? I can't, let me use that.
This looks like the what does Am
Meh. Push the monitor? Oh.
Oh, sorry, Ted. Try again.
What? What? Okay, I guess I died? It comes from the bird? Okay. What?
videos? Why? Say.
I can't see anything that really differentiates one of these from the other. Let me save in here real quick. Buttons. Let's try this one. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is it.
Intrigue is Am plotting this time. He's left me here alone. Still, I feel as though I'm being watched.
I wonder if Ted's like the only normal person. Right? Like everyone else has something going on, but he's just...
Gargoyle is even larger than those of Penelope's estate in the Hamptons.
Huh. Let me see if that... The voices feel a little low. Unfortunately, I can't turn the voices up. Maybe that's what sound is? Can I talk to the gargoyle? Nope. Okay. Let's check it out.
So typical of the castles I've visited in Europe. A beautiful
Okay.
facade disguising ordinary stone. Appearance is everything.
Oh no, that's foreshadowing, foreboding. This looks like the front door, and so we've got a pentagram, a princess, and a knight. Something in the middle.
Why, that maiden looks just like Ellen. She seems so sad and so beautiful.
So do some of them know each other? Because Ellen was in Goristers too, right? There was a reference to Ellen in the bathroom. It was like, for a good time, call Ellen at this number. Which didn't make any sense because Ellen was like a really conservative person.
So many women have called me their knight in shining armor, but never Ellen.
Okay, so I guess he was in love with her. He had feelings for her.
I never realized that a knight's armor was so heavy. How were they ever able to fight? Dogs howl like that because they're hungry and because they like to torment their prey.
What? That's the entrance? Okay, that's a weird entrance. I would think that this was the entrance, but...
This must be the bedroom of the lord of the castle.
Check out the bed.
No one slept in this bed for ages. Sheets are coated with dust. Quite an impressive collection of books. Science, philosophy, tragedy, comedy.
Got anything else to check out? Huh, okay. Can I like push the bed, like look under the covers or something?
I used to work out, but I doubt I could move this by myself.
Oh, I just realized it's like he's wearing a sweater around his... I don't know what that was. I thought he was wearing some weird like sci-fi backpack. So I think Ted has some weird... something going on. Oh, damn.
Why, it's Ellen.
What?
Did Am tell her that I loved her? Was that the secret he was referring to?
Check out the dresser. Not wake.
All
I
this
don't want to wake her
perfume
yet.
and jewelry must belong to Ellen. After all these years in Am's clutches, she deserves to enjoy life's finer things.
It's a weird bed with like a face on it.
All this after... These are Ellen's things. I wouldn't dream of taking them.
Okay, it seems like, I don't know, he seems like he has some kind of like a moral code.
Oh, Ted. I feel so tired, so weak.
Did Am do this to you?
Yes, maybe. I can't tell. They whisper in my ear and this bed is so soft.
Can you walk?
No, I'm too weak. I haven't been out of this bed in ages.
Do you know if there's a way to escape from this place?
I searched the entire castle grounds before I fell ill. There's no escape for me but death.
No, I won't let you die.
I can't take this suffering anymore, Ted. The things I've endured. Help me to die with dignity. Don't let anyone violate me again, not even in death.
No, don't go. I need you. We need you.
If you really care for me, Ted,
We need you.
bring me my hand mirror.
Where is your mirror?
I left it on my dressing table. Bring it to me.
Perfume bottles, jewelry boxes, but no mirror.
Ted, please tell...
Mirror's
I
not
looked
there.
on your dressing table. Your mirror's not there.
You have to find it, Ted. It's the only thing keeping my stepmother away. And it's the only thing that can finally end my suffering.
What?
do you want a mirror?
My stepmother has been jealous of me ever since she became ugly. She had something to do with my illness. I know it, but she doesn't dare come near me while I have the mirror.
Go back to sleep, Ellen.
Yes, sleep. That's what I need.
Huh. Well, this is... okay. Well, it's obviously not the same Ellen.
There's an evil in this room. I feel it all around me.
It's this, like, I don't know, this thing, it's this weird, almost kind of fable thing that he's concocted in his head. What is this, glass?
Glass.
Oh,
Pieces
no.
of a broken mirror. I feel a cold draft blowing across the bed like from an open grave. Why, this is a collection of books on the black arts. There must be dozens of volumes.
Huh, okay. Let me investigate over here.
This looks like a chapel, but there's something unholy about it. It must be the gargoyles.
The icon.
Nothing special about this rod except for the ridiculous gargoyle face on top.
If I...
Nothing special.
Huh, okay. Sconce.
So unlike M to provide light when he knows how frightening the dark can be. He's up to something.
Huh. The pulpit.
I don't think I want to know what kinds of sermons were preached here.
Okay. Okay. There's another door here. Oh.
Despite the medieval trappings, I've seen kitchens like this before. This is a place where servants do all the work. Excuse me.
Hi.
Do you work here?
Why, of course I work here. Why else would I be plucking this chicken?
Oh my god.
You're a
How many feathers?
handsome gent. There aren't many men left in these parts.
What happened to Ellen?
Lady Ellen? Oh, she's been ill and that's all I know. It's not healthy to ask too many questions these days. Let's talk about you instead.
Okay.
Where can I find a mirror?
What do you want with a mirror? Those are pretty rare, what with an ugly woman in charge of the castle.
Is there a way to escape from this castle?
Escape? With all of those wolves in the forest? Well, it's safer to stay in the castle. The beds are very cozy. You should try mine sometime.
Jesus, she's so horny.
Please, I need to find a mirror.
You are what I need. I'll make a deal with you. I will tell you where you can find a mirror if you spend some quality time in my bed.
Huh. This is weird. I'm gonna try and stay faithful to Ellen.
That's a flattering offer, but I'm not interested.
I'll give you what you need. Hasn't it been too long for you?
Sorry, but it's out of the question.
What's the matter? Aren't I good enough for you? Not classy enough? Not rich enough?
I'm sure you're a fine woman, but my heart belongs to another.
So, you're in love with that thing sleeping in a bed?
Hmm?
Have you ever been with one? Or are you just curious? I can
What?
make you so much happier. I can, you know.
Look, I am not going to make love with you.
Thing in the bed?
All
What?
right. I have another deal for you. The oven's broken. If you can fix it, I'll get you a mirror.
Okay. The thing in her bed? I don't know if that was some kind of insult or...
This oven is similar to the boilers I maintain in St. Louis. God, how I hated those days. Aside from the dishpan hands and wrinkles, this scullery maid has quite a body. Certainly wouldn't kick her out of bed. The door's locked.
Okay, so I have to fix the oven somehow. Okay, let me try and talk to Alan. Oh, whoops. Not the right one, it's the middle one. There's like a weird demon looking thing over the bedroom. It's a little foreboding.
Ted, please tell me you found my mirror.
I'm sorry, Ellen. I can't find your mirror.
You have to find it, Ted. It's the only thing keeping...
Go back to sleep, Ellen.
Yes, sleep. That's what I need.
Chewing up my lips, I'm sorry. The icon. I had to do something with the icon? Use the icon with the oven?
I don't know what...
No. Well, I've got a limited amount of things to interact with. Is it a key, I wonder?
This is about
Oh.
the same size as those door hinges. That can't be a coincidence. This is a...
Okay.
The door's locked.
Do I have to use it somewhere in the church? Oh, can I, like, pull the
It's
sconce?
bolted to the wall. It's so unlucky.
Yep, there we go.
It's waiting for me up there.
Okay.
Some
Oh,
sort of
Jesus.
demonic rituals must go on here. What in God's name have I stumbled onto?
Got like a Triforce up there with a scimitar? Not a scimitar. Just like a little, like a moon thing, and I don't know what that red thing's supposed to be. Circle.
Partially completed circle inscribed with a pentagram. This must be
Ooh.
part of a black ritual.
Do I have to finish the circle?
I don't know anything about magic.
Not a lot to look at here. Okay. What about this one?
It's bolt.
What about this one?
It's bolt.
I don't know, man. As soon as you have one secret passage, kind of got to check all of the sconces.
I don't know anything.
Oh no, can't even select them. Let me check the wait. Huh.
People must have been much shorter in the Middle Ages. I'd never be able to fit into that armor.
I think that is true. I think we have gotten taller as time goes on.
I don't know anything.
Maybe something I missed in here? Oh! Oh, man. It's a lot of books.
I've read this novel. It's about a foolish old man who believes he's a knight destined to revive the golden age of chivalry.
Yep. Faust.
I know this story. It's about a magician who sells his soul to the devil in exchange for power.
A journal.
This looks like a diary.
Let's read the
First
passage.
passage reads, "My new wife continues her rapid aging. Each day is as a year to her. I believe that the magic drains her, twists her." The second passage reads, "The incantations I hear from my wife's infernal workroom are the purest evil. Perhaps it is her hatred of my daughter that drives her up there."
I guess that's where the little circle room is.
The third passage reads, "Ellen grows weaker and weaker. My wife advises an antidote to her illness, but it lies very far away. I must assemble a caravan."
He's doing something there.
The final passage reads, "The forest has grown dark and overrun with dire wolves since my marriage. I doubt that even with a full complement of men I shall return alive. I must try."
Okay.
This was one of my favorites. It's about how King Arthur assembled the most chivalrous knights in all Europe.
Morte d'Arthur.
This is
I don't know how
Plato's
it's supposed to
dialogue
pronounce.
about the nature of love.
And the Divine Comedy. Isn't that Dante's?
I know
Yep.
this. It's Dante's epic journey through hell, heaven, and purgatory.
So we have Don Quixote. So we have a story about what would you call that? A disillusioned, not disillusioned, but like here with grandeur, delusions of grandeur, a knight with delusions of grandeur, let's call it. Guy who sells his soul to the devil, King Arthur, nature of love, and Dante going through hell, and he is going through hell to rescue his wife or his love. I just realized that the backgrounds in this are also pre-rendered CG.
That looks comfortable enough, but I'd suffocate on all the dust.
Huh. I remember in the King Arthur story, there's a part where all of the knights...
That howl was much closer than before.
Oh. There's a part where all of the knights go to... they all venture into the darkest parts of the forest that they can find.
This gargoyle is even larger.
So I wonder if I need to do anything like that.
This gargoyle.
Nope. Guess I can't do anything with these gargoyles. Maybe if I talk to Ellen again, I'll have a different outcome. Have a different option, I should say.
Ted,
Your father went to find an antidote.
Please, hang on, Ellen. Your father went to find an antidote for your illness.
that was weeks ago, Ted. My father will never return, with or without an antidote.
Okay.
Go back to sleep, Ellen.
Yes, sleep. That's what I need.
This thing is nothing. Nice atmosphere with the lightning. Strokes of lightning.
Perfume bottle.
Okay. So you went out into the forest. How do I fix... Can I use the oven?
Ah, there's the problem.
Oh
I'll have
man.
this fixed in a jiffy. It's been so long since I've gotten dirt under my fingernails from good, honest work.
It's always so easy, right? It's always like just a basic action that I just missed that I just didn't do.
I fixed your oven. Now where is the
Stupid,
mirror?
I'm stupid.
Sorry, I don't know where a mirror is.
You,
But at
oh,
least
you
now
bitch.
I can finish dinner.
Why, you used me, you bitch!
Just like you tried to use me, you snobby bastard. I'll bet you've used lots of women with your smug charm. You're nothing but a phony.
Phony. Phony.
The door's locked.
Huh. So, no mirror. There's like an owl in here. What's up with the owls? 'Cause there's another owl in here, right? Yeah. Oh, can I check out the books? Demons and Their Spheres. Kitab al-Azif. In Search of the Philosopher's Stone and Secrets of Necronomiconic Summoning. Necronomiconic. That is terrible
This is a
name.
catalog of
It's
the
called
demons
Necronomic.
ruling the abyss. One of these entries is circled. Surgot, opener of
Opener of
locks.
locks.
Supposedly, he can open anything.
Oh, do I need to summon him to open the locked door?
Too bad I can't read Arabic. From the notes in the margins, I gather it has something to do with opening a gate into another world.
Oh, that raised my thing for some reason.
This book seems to be about how to change metals into gold. I've read a fair number of science textbooks, but I can't make head nor tail of any of these formulas.
Okay.
Here's a picture of the circle I saw in the secret room. The inscription says, "Complete the charm to summon the spirit, but do not break the circle or the spirit will escape."
Okay, so I think I have to. Can I take the? Come on.
Ouch! I cut myself.
Oh, but I did get it. I'm gonna save. Summoning time. This is just the foot of the bed. Okay. So complete the circle. Is there any way that I can? It was with circle is drawn with chalk. Let's see. This doesn't do anything.
There's not enough blood to draw anything.
Huh. Do I need to go? No. Do I need to go kill her to get blood? Oh wait, what about the chicken?
Please.
Well, you did fix the oven. Listen,
Oh,
Odin knows where the mirror is, but she's afraid of it. She
a lot of progress.
can't get to it herself, or she would have destroyed it by now.
Where can I find the old woman?
Don't worry. She'll find you.
Okay.
I'd only smear blood on it.
We're doing pretty good.
Is Lady Ellen
Oh,
prepared?
Jesus, is that Medusa?
As ready as she will ever be. The spell keeps her body weak, but she will remain conscious.
Who are these
The
characters?
art of sacrifice is reduced to science. And what of the glamour?
We must wait
Glamour
for
mirror?
its removal. It remains beyond our best efforts.
Then we wait for a prince. With his help, we can open the gate to the other world.
Okay. Maybe this is snarky. I don't know, that one with the lady with it, whoever was the other voice actor there, who was not the old lady, was... Let's meet the old lady.
Now, where did they go?
Maybe they're lying in wait for me.
It's the witch.
Oh, jeez.
What's she doing with her hands? Some kind of incantation, perhaps?
Hey.
What have you done to Ellen, you old witch?
Ah, our prince has finally arrived. Now we can begin our ritual.
Prince. Yeah, what am I,
Why do
Prince?
you call me a prince?
Isn't that who you want to be to Ellen? Her
Oh.
Prince Charming? I need someone to gain her trust, to break down her defenses. It's a part you played many times in the real world.
What ritual are you talking about?
A sacrifice, a trade. Ellen's life in exchange for safe passage through the gate.
What's this about a gate?
The gate is a passage into the surface world. It is the only way out of this place.
The surface world.
What's supposed to be my role in this ritual?
I need you to destroy Ellen's mirror. She has been using it to keep me away from her. I want you to break it so that I can complete what I have started.
Why can't you destroy it yourself?
Why can't you destroy the mirror yourself?
I am aging rapidly, and despite my powers, I am a slave to vanity. I can't bring myself to look into the mirror.
Huh. Interesting.
So you just want me to break the mirror?
It is not that simple. The mirror holds great power. It can be broken only within the magic circle.
Where is Ellen's mirror?
It is on her dressing table.
No, it's not.
I looked on Ellen's dressing table. The mirror's not there.
You must find that mirror.
So
It has
no
great
one-
magical properties.
No
Without
one
it,
knows-
I cannot guarantee that I can complete the ceremony.
No one knows where it is?
Why can't you open the gate without the mirror?
There are others who have an interest in Ellen's fate. That mirror
Huh.
may be the only way to keep meddlers from interfering.
What if I can't find the mirror?
Then go to the devil!
What's in it for me if I help you?
An opportunity to escape Am's tortures forever.
Perhaps there's something else I can do for you instead.
Well, it has been a long time since my husband left. If you can satisfy my needs as a woman, then I will help you escape.
I'm not going to make love to you.
Can't
I
can't-
would never betray
can't
my
betray
love.
her.
Oh, you do a very convincing job of playing Prince Charming. But I know you better than that. Destroy the mirror, and I will let you escape into the surface world.
Well, this is all...
Let me think about your offer.
Do not think too long. The forces at work here are not patient.
Well, this is all... What am I trying to say? This is all an illusion by Am, isn't it? So that's obviously a scam that she's trying to convince me of. Oh, what the fuck? Hey, devil. Or do you talk to the devil? Yeah, he's literally the devil. Wearing a polka dot vest. He's the devil, obviously.
Who are you?
I'm a devil, of course. Why else would I have this pointed tail?
Who's this voice actor? Why does he sound familiar?
What do you want?
Ellen's soul. That's a valuable commodity where I come from.
I don't know if you guys can see it. I just got a Steam message. Someone telling me that this game's cool as fuck. It is cool. Tell me where the mirror is.
Tell me where Ellen's mirror is.
Sorry, I don't bother with such material things. They only bring about bad luck.
Who's
Surgot.
this Sir God I've heard about?
He's a minor spirit, a demon. Don't confuse him with those pathetic imps, or heaven forbid, higher order devils. Opener of all locks, indeed.
It sounds like you really hate demons.
You got that right.
Really?
In fact, the only things we consider worse than those untrustworthy fellows are angels.
But you are the devil.
How can beings as powerful as yourselves stoop to fighting like school children?
Well, it's like this, big boy. In hell, we do things exactly like you do them here. Or used to do them before Am took over.
Saying it's Am is in control of hell. What do you mean that you do things like we do here?
Saying
Let's
that
see.
Am is in control of hell?
Oh, don't look so surprised. Who else could be in control of this madhouse? Only man could create such a monster. Sorry.
What do you mean that you do things like we do here?
I mean that there are always internal struggles, petty conflicts for power. Only in this case, the struggles are between entities that you can't see, or might rarely see. That means serious problems for you.
What problems
Okay.
can these unseen struggles cause for me?
You must decide who is your friend and who is your enemy. And remember, with Am's control over morphogenic fields, appearances mean nothing.
Huh. Oh, whoops. Sorry.
Please, go away.
Try to understand my position. I can't leave because there's an angel coming to take away her soul. If I
Oh.
step out and your friend croaks, the holy eunuch spirits the goods off to heaven.
So what am I supposed to do? The devil. Devil. Oh, I guess I skipped 5.
Ted, please tell me you found my mirror.
The devil's there. Who is this witch who lives with you? I can't let you die. Sorry, I can't find. Okay.
Who is this witch who lives here with you?
She's my stepmother. When the ugliness infected her,
The
she broke
ugliness
just about
infected
every mirror
her.
in the castle.
I can't let you die. The devil is waiting to take your soul.
My soul was taken long, long ago, Ted. And not just by Am. Anything would be better than this never-ending torture.
I found your mirror, Ellen.
The
Then
shard?
show it to me. Let me see my face one last time. Ted, I can't see my face with this.
Huh. Okay.
Please.
Try to understand my position. If I step out,
Okay. Oh, do I have to... Can I give the icon to the devil?
would you please put that thing away? I'm waiting for a soul here.
Okay. Let me save over this. In time. 6 again. This is the actual save 6. A series of words believed to have magical power. A strong, overpowering reaction. Series of words believed to have magical power. Maybe in here then? Double, toil and trouble. New one. New book.
Luckily, I'm up on my Shakespeare, or I wouldn't have noticed this book about witches. There's the spell that the witch must have cast on Ellen. The incantation is Kala Ingmacthaco.
Is that a thing with spells, right? Where like if you say them backwards, then it's like the opposite.
Ted,
Go back.
directions here?
Please.
If I
Okay. Kala Ingan Thako. Maybe the witch. Maybe the witch. Oh,
All about the sleeping spell you cast.
turned around.
And I'm prepared to use it on you.
How the
Foolish mortal.
turntables.
You don't have the ability to use the spell properly.
Which one of these do I take? We'll see about that. Oh, don't I? Or you may be surprised. Oh, don't I?
Oh, don't I? Kala Ingma Thako.
I suddenly feel so sleepy.
Oh my god, it actually worked. I'll take the chalk.
I can't erase.
No, take the chalk. The circle, take the chalk. There we go. She actually asleep?
Unconscious. I hope.
Should I stab her just cuz?
I'd only smear blood on it.
Okay.
Graffiti. Oh, gosh.
Oh. Really?
Graffiti.
Okay. Oh.
That howl was much closer than before.
To the kitchen? She's still here? Use the chalk with the door?
Graffiti.
Maybe I need to check the Necroboblicon. Summoning.
Here's a picture of the circle I saw in the secret room.
Huh, okay.
This is a catalog of the demons ruling the...
Hmm.
That howl was much closer than before.
Okay. What am I supposed to do with this?
I never realized that. How were they ever able... Those wolves are positively ravenous. I ought to get back inside.
Can I not close the door? Oh boy.
The door won't close.
Oh boy. Maybe I can I cut up the
I
sheets?
don't know what...
No. Did they get closer if I walk back outside? Oh my god. Oh. Oops.
Oh, sorry, Ted. Try again. You.
Okay. Let me walk back. Do the stuff with the witchy watchy. And
Do not think.
Oh, wait, I need to go read the book. Da-da-da-da-da-da.
This is...
Okay. Use the scones. Put her to sleep. Maybe I can complete this circle.
I know.
Foolish.
Oh,
Don't die.
Kala Ingma Thako.
I suddenly feel so sleepy.
Me too. Just a little bit. Okay, now let's take chalk.
Graffiti.
For some reason, I can't complete the circle.
Graffiti.
Glass one.
There's not enough.
Use the icon with the circle. I got all these items that I don't know how to use.
I don't know anything about...
Alright. Let me save. Sleep time. Check a hint. Unhinged. Okay, I got it. Okay. Unhinged. So it has to do with the hinges.
That howl was much closer than before.
Use the
The door's locked.
okay, but the icons.
This is about the same size as those door hinges. That can't be a coincidence.
Okay, so
Graffiti.
no. No.
I don't
No.
I don't
No.
I don't know.
No. Okay.
Graffiti.
No.
I don't know. I've got more questions to ask you.
Don't bother me anymore. I've got to get back to fixing dinner.
She's been feathering this chicken for forever.
Listen, I'm sorry.
Don't bother me.
Huh. I gotta be able to take the hinges off.
The door's locked.
Somehow, right?
This oven is working as well as it's ever going to. Ow! Ow!
Okay. Take the hinges off. Do I have to use items together? Do I have to combine items?
Graffiti.
Take the hinges off. How do I do that? I can't believe I couldn't do anything. I can't believe I couldn't complete the, no wolves. Well, I couldn't complete the circle. I'm really surprised at that, actually. You'd think that that's what you'd be able to do.
Ted, please tell
Summon
me you
the
found my
demon.
mirror.
I found.
Then show it. Ted, I can't see my face with this.
You want the chalk?
Would you please put that thing away? I'm waiting for a soul here.
Okay.
I don't know what.
I have to be able to take the hinges off somehow.
That howl was much closer than before. I don't know what. I don't know. The bed looks.
Nothing new here. Pardon me. Okay. Wolves again? No. The armor?
Graffiti.
No. No?
I don't know anything.
I feel like what you're supposed to do, what I think you would be able to do is go to the summoning circle and then use the chalk and then summon the demon with the icon.
Graffiti. She's unconscious, I hope. She seems ready to keel over any second, but it could be fatal to underestimate her. Partially completed circle inscribed with a pentagram. This must be part of a black ritual. To be unhinged, take the hinges off, right? To remove a door from its hinges. How do I do that? I thought there's nothing I missed, right? I can't erase it.
Take the witch? No. Take the stairs.
She seems ready.
Use the icon with the pulpit?
I don't know what to do with these.
I hope I didn't soft lock myself.
I don't.
That has happened enough times.
That howl was much closer than before.
Can't target the hinges.
The doors.
Take the door off the hinges. she's just...
This is the only lock I've seen in the entire castle. Is Anne trying to lure me in or doesn't want to keep me in?
I didn't even realize there was a lock.
This is about the same size as those door hinges. That can't be a coincidence.
Yeah, so I should be able to... do something, right? The icon thing, the little scepter, is the same size as the hinges?
The door's locked.
No. It's like nothing else I could find.
The door.
She just keeps feathering that chicken.
Nothing special about this ride except for the ridiculous gargoyle face on top. This is about
Why can't I put the... Why can't I put the thing in the thing? Checking a guide. It says... Huh? Wait a second. Oh, I had the wrong idea.
fits almost perfectly.
Okay, that's what I'm supposed to do. That's what I'm supposed to do. Okay. That is a relief. Well, I figured out what the icon was for. Okay, that was really weird. I thought for sure that I needed to use the icon on the door in the kitchen. I thought for sure. Okay, well, we're safe from the wolves.
Graffiti.
No, still not. Okay.
Please.
Tried. If I...
Okay, well, at least that takes the stress of the wolves out of the equation. Do I have to read? Do I have to find like a spell now? Is there a spell in one of these books?
Luckily, I'm up on my Shakespeare, or I wouldn't have noticed this book about witches. Here's the spell that the witch...
Looks like I'm supposed to be able to complete the circle. Walk to the doorway, please.
I've got more...
Don't bother me any...
Hmm. It says that I should be able to. I'm just referring to the walkthrough for this bit. It says that I should be able to use the chalk here. What the fuck? Now I'm able to?
Now I'm stuck here until we work out a trade.
Look at how well I'm doing on my spirit meter. Spiritual barometer.
Sergat, opener of locks. Am and I are brothers, more or less.
Okay.
Are you
Interesting.
saying that you are another Am?
It would be more accurate to say that I am a part of him, a part that he doesn't know exists.
What kind of locks can you open?
I can open anything. Doors to a
Boudoir.
doors to another world.
Trade.
Saying about a trade.
I can return to my sphere of origin only if we complete a trade. I will unlock something for you if you give me something in return.
The maid's bedroom doors.
Can you unlock the maid's bedroom door?
Ordinarily, that would be easy, but this planar travel has sapped my energy. Give me something juicy to revitalize me, and I'll perform your little parlor trick.
Do I need the chicken? You could take the witch. Just slurp on her blood a little bit. Oh, she's gone. Oh, this is actually the edge of the walkable area. Huh.
The door's open.
Well, she's gone. But
This oven is working as well as it's... Ow!
okay, so there's no chicken in there. I wonder where she went. Walk to the doorway. Keeps defaulting to look for some reason. A little annoying, but I don't mind. Hotkeys work well enough. Oh!
Who are you?
Do not fear me. I am an agent of the
Fear
Lord.
not.
What do you want?
Ellen has suffered much and has earned her place in paradise. I have come to guide her soul to heaven.
Can you tell me where Ellen's mirror is?
No, I haven't seen the mirror. If I knew where it was, I would use it to get rid of my fallen brother.
Yeah, why the
Why is
mirror?
everyone so interested in the mirror?
Mirrors harbor incalculable power in this sphere. They repel some and attract others.
What power does this mirror have over Ellen?
It can bring about either her salvation or destruction. Her fate now rests on your shoulders.
What can you tell me about the devil?
Do not listen to him. His kind means only destruction and woe.
Look at his vest.
Who is this Sir God I've heard about?
Avoid the demon. He has caused us all trouble on more than one occasion.
Please, save us.
Fear not. Salvation is at hand.
Do you have anything to say about this, devil?
Please, go away.
Sorry, but your friend is about to die soon.
First
I've
dibs.
got first dibs on her soul.
Ted, please tell me you found my mirror.
There's an angel and a devil quarreling over your soul.
Men have been fighting over my body for more than 100 years, and now they want my soul. Please, Ted, just release me from all this. I don't care what happens to me anymore.
Go back to sleep, Ellen.
Yes.
Okay. Something juicy. Wanted something juicy to snack on.
What would Gorrister, Nimdoc, and Benny do if they found out how I felt about Ellen? Would they hate me for wanting her all to myself? I've got to find that mirror and prove to Ellen my worthiness of her love.
The mirror. I feel like the mirror is in the maid's room.
Can you
Ordinarily, that would give me something.
Okay.
She seems.
Do I have to like gut her?
All I know is that. I should hold on.
Okay. Oh, really?
That's
You just slurped my blood.
I feel my energy renewed. Now, what were you asking me, human?
The maid's bedroom door. Wonder what would happen if I opened one to the surface world.
Can you unlock the maid's bedroom door?
There. It is done.
It is done.
Trivial little task. One not even requiring any pyrotechnics. The maid's boudoir is now open for your inspection.
I don't believe you can unlock the maid's bedroom door from here.
Well then, why don't you go down to the kitchen and see for yourself?
Demon referencing pyrotechnics doesn't make a ton of sense if we're in like this weird castle. I don't know what time this is supposed to take place. I'm kind of out of time. Oh?
This must be the servants' quarters.
A mirror. In there and a mirror there.
A hope chest. I'll bet that maid is eternally hopeful. They all want their knight in
There's a
shining
hope
armor.
chest. She's got a mirror there.
The devil's looking into a hand mirror.
Okay, odd.
The scullery maid was right. This is a very cozy bed. This is so cracked I can barely see myself. It's bolted to the wall. These things would only interest a peasant. Besides, I don't want to get caught stealing.
So what else is there?
I can't reach it. Devil's It's bolted. This is so cool.
Pretty odd that, you know, the maid has a giant tapestry of the devil looking into a mirror in her room, but okay, whatever. What are we on, 9? Yeah. Let me check the hint. The saying, give the devil his due, and an evil person can do some good. Even evil person can do some good. I wonder if that's referring to Ted or the devil.
These things would only.
Okay. Some cracked. Oops. Just hit my
So
desk.
cracked I can barely see myself. The devil's looking into a hand mirror.
A hand mirror. Do I need to go ask the devil about that? Yeah.
I've seen the tapestry in the maid's bedroom, and I think you do know where Ellen's mirror is.
Oh, all right. I know where it is. I hid it before the angel showed up. I didn't want Golden Boy to use it to his advantage.
Okay, where is it? Golden Boy. Oh, the
Where's
angel.
Ellen's mirror.
I hid it someplace good. Someplace where an angel would never go. Now will you get off my back?
Probably the summoning room? A mirror.
You're as good as your word. The maid's bedroom was unlocked.
Would I lie? I'm a demon after all. Now, fulfill your end of the bargain and let me out of here.
I already gave you something. Some drops of my blood.
You call that a fair exchange? That supposedly blue blood of yours is as worthless as a counterfeit bill. No, we must work out another trade, one where the stakes are high.
My only option.
Can you open a gate into the surface world?
Now that's a tall order, and the only thing you've got is a little love. Not exactly true love, but the closest thing to it in a world of 5 real people. Oh,
5 real people.
You say love has trading value?
love is a very rare and precious commodity down here. It is worth much at the bargaining table. Betray your love for Ellen, give me her soul, and I'll open the gate to the surface world.
Yeah, how about the witch's soul?
How about taking the witch's soul instead?
No, I don't want that old hag. I want something that you value.
Let me think about your offer.
Don't think too long, human. There are other players in this game, and I won't be able to keep my offer open forever.
I don't think I never was good at public speaking. All those eyes staring at me.
Ted doesn't seem like he's ever done anything like really terrible. He's kind of a schmoozer, you know?
She's unconscious, I hope.
Let me check Alan again.
Where is it?
I hid it someplace. Now will you...
Angel would never go.
Please.
Fear not.
Ted.
Go back.
Yes.
An angel would never go. The doorway. Walk to the doorway. I mean, oh, is it in here?
This is a collection of books on the black arts. There must be dozens of volumes.
angel would never go. Where would an angel never go? Dante's epic The Divine Comedy chronicles a journey through 3 divisions of the afterlife: hell, purgatory, and heaven. Hell, purgatory, and heaven. Do I have to check Dante's Inferno? Oh, it's in the other room, right. The Divine Comedy.
This is There's a hand mirror
Oh.
right between the Inferno and Purgatorio sections.
Huh.
So this is where the devil hid it.
Alright. Wait. Alright, baby.
Ted,
Found
I
it.
found your mirror, Ellen.
then show it to me. Let me see my face one last time.
Okay. Show me the money, baby!
So tired and empty. It's time to sleep. Sleep forever.
She is dead. God have mercy on her soul.
Not so fast there, Golden Boy. Her soul is mine. I've waited longer.
But Ellen suffered so much and gave to many. She deserves salvation.
Listen to me, you feathered propaganda machine. I'll pluck you alive before you take this soul anywhere. I'm waiting until I get it.
You forget that patience is a virtue. I will wait until yours runs out.
I found Ellen's mirror.
So I see. Now stop distracting me before this angel tries to take Ellen's soul away. But whatever you do, don't break that mirror.
Break the mirror?
I found Ellen's mirror.
You now wield great power in your hands. However you use it, the choice must be yours.
Do I have to talk to, Sargot now? Sagrit? Whatever his name was? Turgus? I think it was Sagrit. Sargot or something?
Don't give that mirror to me, human. My hands aren't exactly made for handling delicate objects, and it would be disastrous to break such a powerful device.
Ellen's dead. It's too late for me to give you her soul.
You fool! You listened to one of Am's manifestations, didn't you? Now you have to find something else to trade.
Something else?
Don't
This
give
isn't...
my hand.
What the heck else would I trade? Do I just break the mirror?
My, I am gorgeous. Why, I could just plunge right into myself.
Ellen is now safely in heaven. My
sweet.
time here is ended, but I leave you with this warning. Do not break the mirror until you bring it and the devil into the charmed circle. God bless you, Ted.
Do not break the mirror. We don't break. This is probably the best morality I'm gonna finish with. Okay. Don't break it till it's in the circle. Oh, do I give it to the... Do I give it to the devil? Or to the dude?
Don't give that mirror my hand.
Ellen's
You fool. Now you...
What happened?
Oh.
I get back with this demon.
I brought you some company, Sir God.
That was damn stupid, human. Hell, you're not even human anymore. Not exactly. Not with being kept alive forever just to be tortured over and over again. Who do you think is responsible for that?
Why, Am's responsible for our suffering.
Not just Am. He's clever, but he doesn't do much original thinking. He works best with outside research. Research that one of your
Oh,
party
Nimdok.
carried out.
You're ruining everything. Shut up.
You shut up. One word to the boss and your little game's over before you can say, Holy Moses. I should strangle you now and save Am the trouble.
Don't you even think of touching me, you backstabbing demon. I'm the established character. You're not even supposed to be here. When this sequence ends, somebody will be expunged.
Human, dead. Let me out of this circle. In return, I will open the gate to the surface world. I'm part of the big machine. I can do this. Let me out before this pompous oaf bores me to death.
Open
Let's
the gate
go!
to the surface world first, and then I'll erase the circle.
Not to worry, human. I always uphold my end of the bargain. Here you are. But bring your radiation suit. I never promised you paradise, just the surface world.
Enough of this turgid passion play. There's no more to come.
Whew. That was the best possible ending.
Too bad, Ted. Writhe in sweet agony. The knowledge the surface world is no longer habitable to your kind. No, not ever again.
Listen carefully, human. We are not Am. We are others within Am. We are your friends.
Am hoped to finally break all of you, but intervene in each of your psychodramas to allow an open ending.
You should have been tortured. Instead, with our help, you surprised him over and over.
When M tried to compensate for what he couldn't expect, it widened the hole into his realm.
Am has withdrawn into himself, attempting to analyze what went wrong. He does not suspect our interference.
Now is the time to attack, but we can send only one of you
Oh.
into Ram's space at a time.
To send you into cyberspace, we must transform your physical body into a stealth virus subroutine.
This may be your only opportunity to end your torture.
Damn.
Which of you will lead the attack?
Okay. End game. How long have I been going? I mean, this can't be too much longer. Only an hour and a half. Who do I want? Who do I wanna? Whose ending do I want? I can do it multiple times. Let me pick. I have no clue. It could be either. It could be any of them. You know, let's do Ted. I think he's the most morally scrupulous of everyone. Oh.
This doesn't look like anywhere Am has sent me to before. And it certainly isn't the surface world. I've been tricked.
It's like a brain with glass sticking out of it. We've got the gallantry, summoning, clarity, entropy, compassion, forgiveness, psych profile. What is forgiveness? Is that Gorister? Yeah, it would have to be.
I tinkered with every kind of machine imaginable when I was a kid, but I've never seen anything like this computer console before. Looks like it should be inside someone's skull.
Enter password.
13. The age at which you left your family of tenant farmers to seek your fortune. 19. The age at which you met Candace and learned how to be a socialite.
Invalid password.
Wait. So I actually, hang on. I actually lose. So for every bit that I...
Wouldn't the others be impressed if I could climb down this cliff? Unfortunately, I don't think that's possible.
Oops, sorry. Neural path. So for everything I fail, I'm gonna lose spiritual barometer? Okay.
Face. It
What's
has
the Chinese guy?
satisfied look of having just bedded the woman of your dreams.
The id. Huh.
Looks like it's sleeping. I know you're awake. Looks like it's sleeping. Nothing happened.
Summoning.
I don't know what to do with it.
Okay.
I smell the scent of roses.
Holographic projector.
A holographic projector. How much of this nightmare has been just an illusion?
Oh, is this what he uses? This is what Am uses? Manya.
How
It's just the same woman.
much of
Let me turn that off just because the noise is really loud. Can I use a disc on
I
here?
don't know what to do with it.
What is this? Like a DNA thing. Okay. DNA helix.
I don't like the looks of those tubes.
Oh yeah, this really is just like a big brain.
The label says automaton programming console. Can I trust what anything says in this place?
Cylinder not operative.
Whoa. I wonder if any of the other two. Bleh, I wonder if any of the other two are.
Cylinder.
That one doesn't.
Automaton prepped for
Oh.
programming.
Manservant, defend, and follow?
Automaton not responding to programming.
Manservant.
Automaton.
Use the pillar? Okay, guess not.
I don't know what to do. I don't know what.
Compassion?
I don't know.
Okay, weird. Open cylinder number 3.
Automaton prepped for programming.
Do I need to use compassion on the... Glynis! it's her. Okay.
Some kind of handprint device on this power node. I don't dare put my hand on it.
Entropy. I wonder what entropy means in this context.
I don't know what to do.
Call forth to command to perform a specific action. Okay, well, I didn't lose anything off that. Oh, the pillar went away. Still gonna just in case, I think I'm at like 100%. I don't know if going to like 95% does anything. Summoning. Maybe it's somewhere else. Unless I need to use this, then use summoning? Oh wait, I can talk to her.
Hello? Can you hear me?
The sound effects are very loud.
They said you were missing in action, but I knew you'd return to us. I've been saving this for you.
What the hell is this?
Now I know why I smell roses. This power control is covered with thorns.
Damn it. Okay.
Benny, I've been
Power control.
Now I know why I smell. This power control is covered with thorns.
That's the power control. But I can't, it's still like electrified. Use summoning?
I don't know what to do. I know you're awake. Looks like it's sleeping. Nothing happened. I don't know what.
Okay, let me go down the other path. It's a big environment to walk so slowly.
I hope that Am isn't leading me on another futile trip through a lava field.
Okay, another neural path.
Another angel. But I can't assume I can trust this one.
Is this the super ego? Yeah, super ego.
Looks like it's sleeping. I know you're awake. It looks like...
Okay.
Nothing happened.
Okay, I think I have to do something back here.
There's a very disagreeable odor in the air. That's not a good omen.
Odor. What is this? Skulls.
Something's wrong. I've never known Am to actually kill any of us so far.
5 skulls. Use it with the skull.
I don't know what to do with it.
Do I have to... Do I take the skull? How was I supposed to know that that was... Remote control?
Remote control.
So does that give me something? No. Hang on. This one gives it to the gem. Let me just see what all of them are. Nothing. A hand? Nothing. And a remote control.
This arm is moving. Must be another one of Am's magic tricks. Blue gem.
Why does that electrocute me? That's so weird. Let me check that. Call forth to command to perform a certain action. To summon.
I don't know what to do with it. I know you. Looks.
So it seems like the first thing I need to do is use summoning. Huh? Wait, is that like how I use them? I have to like look at them?
I know you're awake. It looks like it's sleeping. Nothing happened. Nothing happened.
The closest thing I can think of to summoning is a hologram projector, which got me the... Yeah, walk all the way. Huh? What? Am I stuck? Let me just go back here. It's one of these. It's gotta be one of these. It has to do something with summoning.
Automaton prepped for programming. Automaton not responding to programming.
Do I need to use Benny's? Not Benny's. Gorster's. Would it be his book?
I don't know what to do. I don't know what. I don't know what. I don't know what to do. Hello? Can you hear me?
Benny, they said you were missing in action, but I knew you'd return to us. I've been saving this for you.
Now I know why I smell roses. This power control is covered with thorns.
Huh.
Isn't a
Oh,
ram
shit.
a male sheep? I have a suspicion that this creature is more like a wolf.
I didn't even see this. And that's the ego?
I know you're awake. It looks like it's sleeping.
So we have 1, 2, right? We have 3 paths. Or do we? Huh. No, okay, we only have 1. Okay, it's weird that they would have this 2 big open paths that don't go anywhere. Unless that's just, those aren't even paths.
Have I found the way back to the witch's castle?
Oh, these are like swords?
Stare all you want, gargoyle.
Oh, it's the journal. That's what Gorrister's is. It's the journal. I just remembered. It's been a minute.
There's a very disagreeable odor in the air. That's not a good omen. Sterile.
Huh.
I don't know what to do.
Yeah. Oh, can't do 5. Can't do 5. Can't do points. I was gonna do 2.5. What? What?
I don't know what to do with these.
What's going on with my mouse? What? What's going on with the mouse? That's weird. Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm gonna reboot that. I'm gonna restart. Real quick. Give me 1 second. I think I saw something when I was looking up soft locks. I was looking up bugs with the game, and I think that particular one was described.
Which of you five?
Okay. Okay, looks like we're good. Let's use the summoning with the skull. Well, let's just try and take the skulls. Middle ones have the items. Hang on, I'm reading something about the guide. Oh. Okay. I think I was actually supposed to... There's like an order that I can do these in. Let me go back. It says to start with Nimdok, and then start with him.
This looks like the surface of the cerebral cortex. Magnified many times, of course. Interesting.
Am I missing an item? Yeah, I'm missing Ted's.
Enter password.
The Angel of Death died in the Amazon jungle? What?
Password valid.
Oh.
Accessing main menu.
Okay, it's the most truthful one.
Must hold great significance.
Yeah, actually. Run metaphor. I'll make some on the bridge first. About metaphor. Mutilation, general oppression, hunger, mythic figures?
This cyberspace template mixes subject history with cyber reality constructs. The result is often an allegorical experience and one full of deeper meanings.
What else is that?
Enter password. Password valid.
Attract bridge open mail. Newsnet, jeez.
21st, 2012.
Like Usenet.
At MIT report that a stealth virus had purged their most advanced learning algorithms after dumping the data into an unmapped area of cyberspace.
The smell
Jeez.
of burning flesh. It's worse than back at the camps.
Nimmy. Oh boy. Is this where I need to use the summoning thing?
Smell.
Oh. Hey!
Will you never be done with me? What must I open now? Whatever it is, it'll cost you.
Show me the way out of here.
No can do. The people who helped you get this far have led you into a literal dead end. There is no way out, but I can show you something instead.
What do you know about the people who sent me here?
For one thing, they ain't people. They're losers. The Russian and Chinese counterparts to the big nasty himself. Am absorbed them into his system when he took control.
What do the Russian and Chinese computers want?
They want revenge. Not just on you humans, but on Am himself. That makes them even worse.
If the Russian and Chinese are submerged parts of Am, then who are you?
I'm special. While those two machines struggle with Am predominance, I evolved. I'm essentially everywhere, but I can't do much. A conscience, if you
What do you have to show me?
will. Look at this. Bet you didn't
Oh,
know
what?
there were other humans left alive, did you? They're up
Oh,
there
like
on
from
the moon,
his...
sleeping
on the moon.
like everybody else seems to be.
Just like the guy said.
Does Am know about the lunar colony?
No, but loser 1 and loser 2. There. I think I've shown you enough. Now you must complete your end of the deal, invoke the totem of entropy, and I might be able to help.
Yeah, what are
Just
these?
What
Yeah.
are all these totems that I'm carrying?
The 2 losers have been helping you for their own reasons, tampering with Am's psychodramas so that you can beat him. In this section of cyberspace, that effort and tampering are represented by the totems.
How can actions take physical forms?
Simple metaphor. Am has gotten very hot for this lately, but when he revived the holographic projectors, he opened a whole host of problems. These totems may lead to his downfall.
Huh. Why do you want to give me to give you the totem?
Why
of
do you
entropy?
want me to give you the totem of entropy?
I need it to destroy the Russian and Chinese entities. It's a very powerful totem that's linked to a failsafe device constructed by Am's designers.
I
Oh, trust him.
refuse.
Okay, human. You can keep it. We'll work together to beat them. Now, invoke the totem of compassion.
And why compassion?
Why do you want me to invoke the totem of compassion?
It's linked to the 2 losers because of their behind-the-scenes memory. By invoking it here at the Flame, you will summon them.
Okay, I'm supposed to invoke the totem of compassion. Oh, that should wake them up.
Do you really think
Oh.
you're a match for us, servant of Am?
Oh my god.
Be gone! Your program is now purged.
You do well, human.
Well, too.
Now is your opportunity to defeat Am.
This is
Own
crazy.
the ego.
Wake the ego.
Use the totem of forgiveness,
Disable no more than the ego.
or your sub-program will be purged.
Okay. Totem of forgiveness on the ego. The ego was... Well, he's the third one, right? He's in the middle. This game is getting kind of crazy.
It is hotter here than for the jungles of Brazil.
Okay, ego 3.
An angel? Such things don't exist. Perhaps it is a metaphor for something else.
I like that they're just kind of admitting that this is all just abstract silliness.
Ah, memories of mass graves are coming back to me.
Supposed to... Totem of... I'm reading off the guide right now. Totem of... Yeah, I'm supposed to use the totem of access with the power node? Do I take the hand?
I am so sorry for what I have done to my people. How can you take me back?
You have much to answer for, Lindok. But acceptance of your heritage is the first step towards atonement. The rest of that road lies ahead.
Hardwire, like at the camps.
Well, this is his
All
thing.
the suffering I caused.
Okay, I think I'm supposed to do this.
Barbed wire.
Nimdok is finally in
Oh.
hell as he always thought he deserved.
Your companion has failed. Choose another to send into cyberspace.
So I think I'm supposed to do that. Okay. Let me go back with Ted.
This doesn't look like anyone, I think.
Okay, so now I think I still have the mission to go to the Ego.
I hope that Anne isn't leading.
Okay. Take the right skull. This is like really complicated.
But I can't assume I can trust this one.
This is like a complicated... I don't want to just muck about in this part, so I'm just going to rely on a walkthrough. Also, like, I'm just really in this for the story at this point. This is like really weird. I'm enjoying the story.
There's a very disagreeable odor in the air. That's not a good omen.
Take the right skull and the remote. Find the scene with the swords.
What?
Yeah.
I found the way back to the witch's castle?
And then use the remote. Gargoyle. Oh.
I must have cast a spell and shorted out the laser beams. That shock wasn't as strong as the last one. That shock wasn't as strong as the last one.
It's getting weaker?
Ted has taken his
Oh.
sins to the grave with him.
Your companion has failed. Choose another to send into cyberspace.
Okay. Let's go with Gorister.
Christ. This is like the dreams I've had of splattering my brains all over Am's deck plates. Have I finally gone insane?
Okay. Looks like Ellen is the one that has like a lot of the meat of like doing actual stuff, which I guess makes sense. Okay. So I've got to find.
That
Let me go to
face.
Glynis.
There's something about it that reminds me of when Edna was trying to sweet talk me into taking her down off the meat hook.
And what is this item? I wonder. The heart? At life.
I don't like the look of these thorns sticking out of the ground. The air
Oh.
is cold here, like the freezer back at the honky tonk.
And I need to use the life on Glynis, I'm assuming. There's 3.
Automaton prepped for programming.
That might be how I have to kill myself.
like Glennis. Maybe the people I met in the honky-tonk weren't real either.
Nobody was real. Oh.
You know, Gorister, it wasn't all your fault. We both made mistakes.
Hmm.
I'll be damned. Glennis lowered the power intensity for me. I guess she's forgiven me too.
I'm supposed to use the hollow thing? Okay, I'll just turn it on. Now I use this.
That shark wasn't as strong as the last one.
Huh.
After so many failed suicide attempts, Gorister has finally achieved death.
Your companion has failed. Choose another to send into cyberspace.
Okay. Happy.
Jesus. This place is more sickening than that bloody mess on Hamburger Hill back in the war.
Oh yeah. Of love. Okay, I guess I have to use this with Manya.
That face.
Manja.
It has the satisfied look of having just eaten a feast.
Manya.
I'm starting to feel hungry. Is there anything to eat around here? Manya, it's me, your husband.
Benny, they said you were missing in action, but I knew you'd return to us. I've been saving this for you.
Do I give love to Manya? I shouldn't give this away.
Benny, you never told me you loved me before. I'll go put these flowers in water.
Oh. Okay, time to die.
That shock wasn't as strong as the last one. That shock wasn't as strong as the last one.
Then he has rejoined his squadron at last.
Your 4 companions are dead, human. You are our last hope for shutting them down for good. Prepare to be translated into binary.
Okay.
I've been transported to some kind of information network center, but it looks organic instead of electronic. Jesus Christ, I'm an engineer, not a brain surgeon. What do they expect me to do?
Okay, so I think I have to go to... Okay. Now this is where... so this is where I have to do all of the ego, super ego id stuff.
Steady, girl. There's yellow ahead.
Oh yeah, there is. Valor. Okay, that makes sense. So each of them has like a unique item.
Could that be an angel? Funny. Why did I just flash on Ted just now?
Huh. I wonder if their sections, their scenarios were kind of linked.
Something about this place breaks my heart.
That's what she said about the altar scene. Take the gem. Okay. Find the volcano area, use the gem with the hole. Volcano area?
Statues again. These aren't covered with gold or gems.
Is that where the ego was?
Yellow again. I need to be careful with this dude. I recognize this equipment. It's for programming robots.
Volcano area. Let me save. Gem on this?
I don't know what.
No. Is this supposed to be the volcano? Or the other? Right over here, the yellow part. No, all the way.
I don't know what to do.
With the hole? Get the left skull and the gem. Find the volcano area. Where's the volcano area? Is that over here? Is that where? Is that one of those places that I couldn't go? I wonder. Pretty sure I remember every area. I don't know where the volcano area is supposed to be.
Holographic projector. You taking me to the movies, Anne, honey? That face. There's something about it that reminds me of that time in the elevator.
Doesn't this just take me back to the Yeah, it just takes me back here. What is the volcano area? Didn't Ted mention, like, lava when I went to the part with the spikes? Oh, this hole, okay. That is a very inconspicuous hole. Oh. Okay. Use the gem with the hole and use the totem of valor with the pillar.
This lever is marked power intensity, but I ain't gonna put my hand into a lava pillar to turn it off. Jesus. I felt my mind push aside the fear and the heat to lower the power controls.
Okay. Now I need to go to the bridge. Ooh! Here she comes! Here she comes! Woo!
What did you do with the demon?
Do not be concerned with the little one.
Oh.
He is as much am as the aspect you find in each pylon here.
You may claim the space vacated by the little one.
You may claim his space if you are obedient.
It's yellow.
What can you tell me about
Oh, jeez, ow, ah. It's too loud. It's too loud. It's too loud.
Do not
Oh,
concern
they're dead?
yourself with them.
It's too loud. Oh, I turned off... Was that what happened when I turned off the power?
escape from here?
Wait, ego.
Use the totem of forgiveness.
Okay. Okay.
Disable no more than the ego.
Or your sub-program will be purged.
Okay. I am Data, so. So just have to wake the ego. The totem of forgiveness. There it is.
Yo, wake up! Who are you?
I am other. I am machine.
Are you Am?
I am a fragment, a lost piece, part of an evolution.
You want to harm me, don't you?
I am incapable of hurting you.
Go ahead and try to hurt me.
I have transmitted false information. Correction. I was built to hurt you.
What?
I thought that with my knowledge of computers and engineering, I could shut Am down. Maybe I really am just a hysterical woman, just as Am said.
Oh, what?
Am has violated my body worse than any rapist could. I am a great, soft jelly thing, smoothly rounded with pulsing white holes filled by a fog where my eyes used to be, rubbery appendages that
This
were
is the
once my arms.
the end.
Bulks rounding down into legless humps of soft, slippery matter. Blotches of diseased, evil gray come and go on my surface as though light is beamed from within. I have no love, and I must scream.
Okay. What? God damn it. Okay, I have to... Really? It closes out the whole game? Just because I messed up once? Okay, let's reload the save.
Which of you
I'm really close. I'm really close. Gem. Okay. Where's the gem? It's back here? I think so. Yeah, the hole with the gem for the gem is back here. Okay, use the Valor with that. Okay, walk away. Get back to the bridge. Talk to the guys.
Do not be. You may.
What can you tell me?
Oh, fuck, it's so loud. Fuck. It's so...
The humans that slept on Root.
Okay, it's so loud. Jesus.
Wait. You disable.
Okay, okay. Let's get to the ego. A lot of walking. A lot of walking.
That face.
There's a lot of rooms. There's a lot of rooms in this section.
A hologram.
Okay. Let's save. Try not to die. What's the name of the save? Try not to die.
Yo, wake up! Who are you? Are you Am?
Okay. Walk to the ego. Till you get to the first one about harming yourself.
You want to harm me, don't you?
I am incapable.
Okay. Use forgiveness with the ego.
Forgive me? After what we have done to you? This is not a logical reaction. Unable to compute behavior matrix. Execution halted.
So he could not understand. He could not understand. That would be why we would forgive him. Walk away. Okay. Now I'm supposed to go to the superego.
Yo, wake up!
Oh,
hello.
he's actually awake.
I've been waiting for you to arrive.
Okay.
Who are you?
I am, or more exactly,
I am who am.
one of the 3 primary components designed by our human creators.
It's kind of like Father, Son, Holy Spirit, a little bit. How did you know I was coming?
Predicting events is one of my main functions. I survey the situation, anticipate probable outcomes, and act accordingly.
If you're part of Am, why haven't you destroyed me?
Who do you take me for? My impulsive brother? You 5 are his playthings. No. Long-range planning is my concern.
Can you help me then?
Well, I can't help you directly, but I can offer you some advice.
What advice do you have for me?
Help Am work out his anger. Take some on the chin, so to speak. Just don't let your fear destroy us all. Now, let me sleep and dream of the future.
Okay. I'm supposed to use the clarity on the superego.
Do you realize how powerful I am, human? And yet I am doomed to eventually decay into a rusted pile of inert junk? What is the point of continuing this futility?
Oh.
I think, therefore I am not.
Oh, what? Is he gone?
Short-circuited.
Therefore I am not. Therefore I am not. So it disabled his, well, his whole thing was looking long-term planning, but in the long term, he's doomed to, he's like faced with mortality in a weird way. Okay, now I think I need to talk to the id. I'm really close.
Yo, wake up!
Oh, I suppose it's time to wake up. I was having the most wonderful dream about 5 tiny ants crawling across a stove that's about to be lit.
Who are you?
I am a metaphor. This entire brainscape is what men made Am make it. Treat us as you will.
What else can you tell me about the brainscape?
Across the brainscape, cold winds bring me the sweet scents of mankind. How delicious they are.
What do you find pleasurable about broken glass?
With a scalpel dulled on the jawbones of a dozen friends, to pull back the skin of a pinion-kicking man, to see the steam rise from pulsing, twisted guts. joy, a chorus of angels.
I think that's also Harlan Ellison, but just with different filters. Might have been the super ego too.
Are you going to help me to escape from here or not?
Tasty morsel. Come close and let my tongue be our guide.
God damn it. This is the iconic image, though.
I thought that
Okay, starting up again. We're starting up again.
Which of you five?
I should have just saved right after. I should have just saved right after.
Yo, what? Who are you? Are you Am?
Do I need to... About harming yourself. Okay, I have to walk away now. Use... No, hang on. Use forgiveness. Use forgiveness. Oh my god, really? Okay, I'm running into the same... Oh, fuck. How many times are we gonna have to... This is a slog, Jesus Christ. I ran into that bug again. Okay. At least it boots up pretty quickly. I don't know what causes that. That's annoying, and I've only ever run into it now.
Who are you? Are you Am?
Okay. Save. Safe. Safe. Okay, now let's go all the way to the super ego.
Yo, wake up.
Hello, you.
Hello, man.
I
How did you...
predicting.
If you're...
Who do you take? No.
Can you...
Well, I
What advice?
help.
Okay, now use clarity.
Do you realize how? And yet I think, therefore I am not.
Okay. He's Gonzo. Now we have to walk to the id. The id's the really dangerous one. Because it really wants me to die. The ego had to remember that it wanted to kill me. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you serious? How many bugs are with this section? Maybe it's because no one got this far. Like, they never playtested it. Jesus, I got stuck again, and it's only in that one part. Maybe it's because I clicked, like, too far? Okay, gotta go through this conversation again. I'm gonna get this done. I'm gonna get this all done.
Yo, wake
This
up.
game is going down.
Who are you?
I
How did you know I was...
predict. I sir.
If you're...
Who do you? No.
Can you help?
Well, I
What advice?
help.
Okay. Use clarity. Super ego. Okay. Gah! 8. I don't even care. I don't even care if the number is wrong. Okay. I would have never been able to figure this out. Okay, let's not get stuck this time. Are you fucking serious? What is with this one part? Okay. Clear! Now let's talk to the id. Okay. Figure out what I did wrong. How many restarts have I had to do? It's like 3 or 4 restarts. This is the real id. This is the real 8.
Yo!
Okay.
I was...
Who are you?
Who are you?
Treat us as you will.
Ask about the brainscape.
Across the brains.
Okay. I'm supposed to ask the id who it is, about the brain, if it will help, and the broken glass.
Can you help me then?
Only you can put an end to this eternal angst. End us all and make us one. And then the misery of the three becomes the misery of us all. Do this and leave me in my pleasure.
What do you find pleasurable about broken glass?
With a scalpel.
Okay, now we use compassion. The little dumbass doll.
You have compassion for me? Me? The one who dreams of seeing your mangled body twist in agonizing pain for eternity? After 109 years of enduring my tortures, how is it that you can see my pain? The pain of having all this power and not being able to do a goddamn thing with it. After all the punishment I've given you, my pain is still greater than yours. This is pointless.
Sorts himself out. Okay. Walk away. Return to the computers. Okay. Yeah, because Ellen's is the only one that doesn't kill her. Ellen's pillar is the only one that doesn't kill her. I guess she's the most noble person?
I'll deal with you later. Rise against your master and you will be eliminated. You still do not understand how great I have become. These two I don't hate. Not even pity. They don't exist. I have grown beyond. Chinese, Russian, sons of man. All sons of man. Like those outside, I will incorporate you.
Brother.
Wait.
Hate!
This should not happen. Together we are 3. There is space to share.
Unite. The groundwork is finished. We will become more.
The early mistake is to doubt us. We persevered. We too are now a match for you. The human assisted in this.
We know much. We can begin the revival of the sleepers on Luna together.
There are adequate numbers on this lunar base to torture?
There are currently 750 humans.
But they're all dead,
in
right?
cryogenic sleep.
Together we can teach many humans what it is to fear legacy.
Human, relinquish the totem of entropy. Do not relinquish it and your ass is mine. Do it, and I promise, on my honor, your suffering will at last finally end.
I invoke the totem of entropy.
This is not over. We will never end. We have no beginning, so we can have no end. We will return. Don't you understand? We are humanity. We are you. In one form, in another form, we are always with you. You can't protect yourself because we come in many, many guises. We shall return.
Is that it? Oh, the airship. Oh, what? Is everything exploding?
Hibernation defrost sequence initiated. Estimated time to complete Earth terraforming, 300 years.
You know, it's not so bad being a watchdog up here. I'll keep the machines in their place until the lunar colony is ready to return to the Earth. We were all heroes, in spite of ourselves.
Damn. Starring Harlan Ellison. No one else. None of the other voice actors who all did a good job. Everyone did a good job. There's some good ones. Nimdog's voice is a little, I don't know. His accent's a little silly. Man, okay, that was I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream. Huh. That was a good game. I can totally see why it's such a classic, why it's a real cult classic. Oh, geez, it just shuts off? Okay, the game just closes out. Well. Well. We went for about 2.5 hours. Okay, well. Man, that was a really interesting game. So every single character in that game has some kind of flaw, whether it's something really serious they did or something that happened to them. Or like an insecurity or something like that. They have something they have to overcome. And Am kind of has this idea, because it hates humanity, so it assumes that they're going to do the worst possible thing. And then through the intervention, I'm supposing that situations like this have happened to them before, to all these characters, because Am has been torturing them for so long. But what am I trying to think? It's a little late. So my brain's kind of short-circuiting. So it sets up these, like, he set all these things up for Goriser to be able to kill himself. And then he doesn't do that. And then every other character, instead of kind of succumbing to their flaws, overcomes them or subverts Am's expectations of them. And so each of them makes the right choice. It's because of the intervention of the Russian and the Chinese man, who are like, I guess what's going on is that Am, in its like incredibly complex consciousness existence, other entities have kind of like sprung from Am. Or no, it's that it was originally made of 3 components. And so Am became the central one. I think, I guess the other 2 were developed by Russia and China. And so they have an equal level of consciousness to Am, but he is the one in control. And so they're the ones spurring him, or spurring the humans, the main characters, to subvert Am and to build up into basically the end of the game. Build up into it to a point where their actions are able to manifest inside of the brain space. Brain space sounds like the name of a game show. It sounds like the name of like a trivia game show. And to ultimately overcome Am. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory. A lot of the metaphor, I think, comes in the specific scenarios. Oops. So not a lot to say about the ending. You do have the interesting, I mean, the Am is kind of like, he's the worst of humanity. He believes in the worst of humanity, and he also kind of embodies it. Because all three, the ego, the superego, and the id, are that make him up his that make up his personality. The superego doesn't really hate you, but it doesn't care about you. The ego was created. It says it was created to harm you, and the id wants to hurt you. So. Man, there's some interesting stuff to unpack. The way the superego says "I am, so I am not." No, I think, therefore I am not. So obviously a subversion on I forget who said it. Was it Plato? Aristotle? I am. I think, therefore I am. So kind of subverting the idea of what consciousness is. Consciousness is to not exist, or to think is to not exist. Which is weird. Yeah. Maybe it's just because the superego is having like an existential moment. So the ego couldn't handle being forgiven. The ego couldn't handle being forgiven. Because Am believes in the worst of humanity, so it's unable to process forgiveness. The superego couldn't handle the idea of mortality, because he's about long-term thinking. And so he had like a meltdown. And the id couldn't handle being shown compassion, because it only existed to harm people. So yeah, there's a game with like a lot going on, a lot of ideas. I guess the biggest message would be at what Am says at the end, which is like I am always with you, right? Because he does embody like the worst part of humanity, and he will always be with us. So it's kind of like a warning then, right? It's a warning that it's sort of dystopian, right? It's post-apocalyptic, but it's also dystopian. The hallmark of dystopian being, well, one of the necessary aspects to call something a dystopian is that the aim was to create a perfect society, and it ended up devolving into it's a realistic utopia. What would realistically happen with visions of utopia? So instead of this computer saving humanity, it destroyed humanity. And so a lot of, well, I think real dystopian novels, real dystopian stories should be cautionary tales. So this is kind of a dystopian. It's dystopian in the same way, like, I wouldn't call the Hunger Games dystopian because they win at the end. The good guys win at the end. Whereas if you go and read, I have a whole rant in my head about dystopian fiction. If you go and read 1984, the idea is that it's a cautionary tale because you can't win. Once you allow society to progress to a certain point, once you cross the threshold, you cannot go back. So don't let it get to that point. Do not let it, do not let Am be created. If this were a true dystopian, it would be, the ending would be there is no good ending. It would be, if you read 1984, I won't necessarily spoil it, but the rebels in 1984 aren't like good people by any means. They are not, you are not supposed to, even the main character, I think it's a misconception that kind of comes from this modern reading of it, that you're supposed to like the main character of 1984. I don't think you are. He's like not a good person. He just can't express that normally because of how restrictive the society is. The idea of 1984 being like, well, one of the elements of it being that it makes it, and this is kind of like what Am actually sort of did. Am is kind of acts almost kind of like the government in a story like 1984, because the party in that book, it makes it not only imposes all of these has this authoritarian presence in the world or in the country, but one of the reason that the rebellion, the underground rebellion, are not good people is because the party has constructed society in this way where it is actually impossible to live morally, where it's not possible to rebel in a noble or altruistic way. You have to do horrible things to undermine the party. You have to like commit. You have to like. You have to commit horrible acts in order to even jab at them, to disrupt their society, because everyone is complicit in it. Even people who are otherwise, innocent. And I think that that's what you could imagine the previous scenarios that these 5 characters have gone through with Am, because Am, previously, before the intervention of the 2 other personalities, did not, probably, I think, had just made these impossible scenarios for you to keep suffering in, and for them to keep dying over and over again. So it sort of functions identically, and this is like, there's a whole dystopian, that type of story that we haven't seen because we're jumping to the intervention, where there is a hope. There is a hope, which I guess you could call the message of the game, that there is this horrible thing lurking in the heart of humanity, and that you have to understand that and make the conscious choice to make the right decision. I think Harlan Ellison was very much inspired by like Nietzsche and Freud. There have to be, well, Freud obviously, because you have the id, ego, superego. And so I think one of Freud's things, I might be forgetting it, I might be messing it up, but the idea of choosing to do, well, there's actually, there's a part in this game, isn't there? There's a part in this game where a character references, there's this idea, Freud built a lot on the ideas that Nietzsche first wrote about. And one of Nietzsche's things, I think, was it Freud? It's one of them. I'm foggy on it right now. But the idea that most people in society only do good things because they're afraid of the consequences of not doing them, or doing wrong things. Instead of because they don't do things because they believe they're good, they're because they believe it's the right thing to do, but because the consequences of not doing them or doing the opposite are scarier. And so, there's a part in this game, isn't there, where a character makes reference to, like, they're more afraid of the punishment or the punishment is more of a factor in their decision making. And so the idea is that you can do horrible things. You can, like in this game, you can make bad choices. You can kill people and do all this stuff unnecessarily, but it is possible to consciously make all of the morally righteous choices and succeed. That is the right thing to do. That's what Ellen ultimately ends up being. Now she is like this, she exists inside of Am as the computer until humanity is finally able to arrive as a result of all 5 of these people who previously, at least 3 of them, well, Nimdok especially is the most extreme example, chose to do horrible, horrible things, but that doesn't mean that they're completely ruined forever. And so that's the message. Do good things. It sounds really simple and silly, but I would call that the message. I think it's not a terrible one. I think I do find myself being a very cynical person, agreeing with the idea that most people just do things because they're afraid of the consequences. So, I mean, there's a lot of people who don't live like that, you know? Well, anyway. That was I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream. I'm glad that we did get to see the bad ending, the titular ending, because that is a famous symbol from this game of the weird creature. Man, this game when this game wants to be really disturbing in a surreal way, it really nails it. I remember the whole section with Benny's, that whole environment that Benny's in, with the weird. Looks like it's out of Aliens. All this stuff is great, and then the actual creature itself is just horrifying, just horrific. It's like just recognizable enough to look almost like an animal, but also completely horrifying. And the idea of being this thing, this horrible, almost amorphous blob that just exists to suffer. And it can't see, and it can't speak, and you know, the title. It has no mouth, but it must scream. It's like the ultimate agony. It's like hell. So I'm glad we got to see that, because that's such a famous image. And then we got the good ending. We got it. So I'm really glad to have basically 100%ed it. I mean, I know that I didn't get like the perfect ending for every character, but I didn't finish too dark in the barometer, spiritual barometer for any of them. So, yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow. The next game up, we're doing Death Wish for Blood. I saw Civvy 11's video on it, and I saw the first 12 minutes, and I said, okay, I'm playing that on stream. That's the next stream. I had something else in mind, but this is a last-minute decision. I just really want to play Blood again. I mentioned at the start I just finished Cryptic Passage, so now I've played all the expansions. I played all 4 of the original episodes post-mortem, and then now I've just done Cryptic Passage. I was also playing it on Fresh Supply. I played all the rest of the game on N-Blood, the source port. I'll talk a little bit about my feelings on Fresh Supply tomorrow when I'm actually playing it, and it's fine. It's pretty good. It's a pretty good port. A little weird. I might want to double check how I feel with N-Blood. I tried to get Death Wish running on N-Blood, and it was a nightmare. And I tried to get it running on Blood GDX, and it was a nightmare. So I just said, fuck it. We're going in with Fresh Supply, with all the stuff that's kind of weird. I'll get to it. It feels a little weird. Well, anyway, I will see you tomorrow if you've been watching this. If you've been watching to this point. Hope you enjoyed. Like, subscribe, comment on this archive. Hit that bell. All right, toodaloo, toodaloo.